My name is Sam Tracey, and this is what I shoot. This is the Bowtech CP28. It's paired up with a Excel AccuTouch sight, a Shrewd Optum scope, Q8E, Shrewd Vantage bars, and yeah, overall really good shooting bow, and sits really good. It's first year going out bow hunting, so we'll see how it performs. But so for probably I started shooting target in 2019. That was the first time I picked up a bow. Kind of went through the motions with that, got into the Joad team, went through that process, and now, you know, it's kind of one of those things where I was shooting target a lot, loving that, and now it's, you know, I kind of wanted to try something new, so, and, you know, bow hunting was kind of the next thing up on the list, so we'll see how that goes this year. It's kind of where, you know, this kind of October and November, not much target stuff is going on, so, you know, we'll kind of see how this goes. So if you're just trying to get in looking for a bow, you know, definitely, you know, put in as much as you want to put in. You don't have to put in a ton of money to have a good setup. You know, I started out with, you know, a very basic setup, and I shot that through, you know, target archery tournaments, and it shot great. You know, it doesn't, main thing I would try to get form down first. I see people coming in and out here, and the biggest thing I see is just kind of simple things. You know, you come in and, you know, someone's like, my bow's not shooting well, and, you know, you look at the bow, and the bow's most likely fine. And you kind of look at them shoot a little bit, you kind of tweak some small things, and, you know, there you go, they're back on target. You know, upgrading, do the research, kind of upgrade for what you want. You know, for me, I had a simple bow and I upgraded certain accessories. You know, I wanted good accessories first, and then I upgraded bows. For me, I had, you know, just like a budget style bow, and I had just simple equipment, and the first thing I kind of looked at was different equipment, because I knew, you know, the bow itself, you know, was shooting pretty fine for me, so I kept going with that. You know, I needed to replace strings every now and then, but you know, that's probably the only thing I needed to replace on the bow. And then when it was time to get a new bow, I had decent equipment to put on, you know, that flagship bow.
Logan Eshleman, this is what I shoot. Elite Envision for this year, Spot Hog sight, Q8E arrow rest, CBE Torx front bar and back bar, and gas bowstrings. Not as common out here. I think the way I shoot and from where I hunt, I can get into it. I think the bow sits a little bit better with a longer front bar and a longer back bar. But yeah, like I said, not as common what you see typically, because it's a 15-inch front bar and a 12-inch back bar. So I honestly think Elite bows are probably one of the easiest on the market to tune with their set technology. Left tear, right tears, instead of moving your rests or shimming your cams. All you really have to do is unlock this screw and either go clockwise or counterclockwise to get your left and rights out of it. Pretty easy. I mean, you can be done in a matter of seconds. Not a whole lot. I shoot it's a double pin Spot Hog. Double pins are kind of nice in the hunting situation, just if you don't have time to move your sight when that deer's there. So Easton Axis 300 spine Flex Fletch SK2s is a standard 3 fletch. I think I'm running I think they're about 470, 480 grains. Nothing too heavy, nothing too light. Pretty much the perfect arrow weight, I think, for my draw length and weight. Broadhead, it's the new Slick Trick torch that just came out. Haven't got to try them out yet, but kind of excited to try them out. It's just a standard 100 grain 2-blade, 2-inch cut. So yeah, Maryland opened September 9th. Had a pretty decent 8-pointer that I had on camera pretty much all summer long. Wasn't expecting to see him opening day. About the last half hour of light, he came in behind me at 15 yards and got a good shot on him. I think he ran just under 20 yards and piled over. So that was the first kill with this bow. I would say don't overthink stuff. I think a lot of people get caught up in stuff online, and go to either come to us or go to your local pro shop and speak with the guys that actually do it for a living.